experience. Every Friday at 4 o'clock Pacific time, we are here all across my social media. How are we? How is everybody? Good? Everybody doing good? All right. I apologize profusely for everything. I have not been feeling well. I have been under the weather for about a month, and I got a couple, 3 things going on right now, and so if I'm late or I'm not on it, know that I have promised myself I'm not going to miss any of these, but that I am really just feeling terrible. So we're going to do this. It's going to be great. And I just apologize for not being myself and as enthusiastic as I normally am. So please forgive me for that. I've promised myself I'm not shirking any of my commitments, no matter how not great I feel. I'm going to see everything through. I only have a few things left till the end of the year, except being here with you guys, but that's the easy stuff. So, I love you guys, and I don't know what's going on. I mean, I do, but I wish it would all heal a lot faster than it's healing. So forgive me again, and I love you guys a lot. So if you want a free psychic reading today, send me a text message, 818-437-0886. That's 818-437-0886. 0886. Eight one eight 437 0886. Okay, my friends. My wonderful moderators are here. They will talk you through everything. They're the best. As soon as somebody sends me a link, I will throw it up on the Facebook pages. And then we'll get rolling. All right. Yay. Alyssa's here on YouTube. Sending healing prayers. Thank you. I'll take all the healing prayers I can get, you guys. It's just been a little crazy. And like I said, I will tell you all about it when it's over. But I don't really want to talk about it now because I don't want everyone to send me their worst case scenario stories of, oh my God, this and oh my God, that. And oh, I can't, you guys. I love you guys, but I can't. Every time I've ever said anything about my health, even just offhandedly, I get a crop of, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, and I can't. I'm handling it. I'm okay. I'm making it work. Sheila Carter, you know not to call me during one of these. Every time Sheila Carter calls during one of these, right? Anyway, I got a lot going on. Okay, June and Emery are on Facebook doing their June and Emery thing. Aaron has just sent me the text with the link, which I'm loving. And we're going to get that rolling. I'm already starting to text you guys back. And that's good. All right. Here we go, my friends. Let's get this out there and on my Facebook pages. And then we're going to do some readings. We'll start some readings right away. Okay. Okay. Thank you to everybody sending me prayers. You're so appreciated. I don't normally like to ask for things like that for myself, but like I said, things are a little crazy in my world. Okay. All right, loves. Let's get this thing out. If we're not in contact, I need your first, last name, and your email address. I will send that out to people who I'm not connected to. All right. Oops. What just happened there? Okay. Hang on, folks. We're just getting this link out. All right, everybody. I'm going to let you do your thing while I get this link out. How's everybody doing? Good? Okay. We're just sharing this link around. Okay, everybody, how you doing? I trying to keep talking while I concentrate here. Okay. There we go. Facebook does this thing where it's like, do you want us to send this to your groups? And then I say yes, and it does none of it. That crazy Facebook. Okay. All right, here we go. Nope. All right, I'm sending out the responses to people. And here we go. You're going to be getting a response from me. It starts with thank you so much for your email or your for your text message. And that's how you know I have received your text message. It also has a link to the virtual tip jar. Don't freak out. Tips are not required. They are simply appreciated. All right. Okay. Okay, we're getting these out here. Remember, you have to ask me a specific question. One question, specific question that I can read on the air. Also, I need to know, I have no idea what I was going to say. Okay. First, last name, and email address I need if we're not already in contact. One specific question I can read on the air, and I need to know who you are on Facebook or Instagram or YouTube if your social media names are different than whatever name I'm getting from the text message. Okay? But I really need a specific question, like for reals. All right? First, last name, email address. All right? And we're going to do some reading. It's going to be fun. Don't freak out about the tip jar. There's a virtual tip jar in the link. Everybody has a tip jar. No one's requiring you to do anything. No reason to freak out. Everything's going to be okay. All right. Just sending replies out to you. All right. Erin is in the YouTube chat with Alyssa. The links are out everywhere. Emery and June. Somebody check on Instagram for me, okay? I think everybody who was ever our Instagram moderator has now disappeared. So if somebody would keep an eye on the Instagram, that would be great. That would be so great. Maybe when Jen is feeling better, we'll put Jen on Instagram. So moderator Jenny is now doing post work because she has to get up early, taking care of trolls and people who tried to left their contact information in the text, in the thread, but didn't text me. So that's what's going on there. So plus the 4 that are working hard for you right now are awesome. And if somebody would check in on the Instagram, that would be great. And we seem to be doing really well. If you are out there, please share this link around. I would love that. Okay. All right. All right, just putting these out real quick. All right, there's that, and there's this. All right, we're doing great. Who's going to be first? Now's the time to get those into me. Cheryl, you're up first. Cheryl says, hi, Sheena. This is one of your metalheads, Cheryl. My ex-husband and I have been divorced for 12 years. It wasn't a bad divorce. After my daughter's murder, he contacted me and is a great means of support. We've been spending time together. I feel like my daughter sent him to me. Is this a good thing for me right now? Absolutely, Cheryl. It's a fantastic thing for you right now. Really, 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 really good. All right, Cindy's helping out on Instagram. Thank you, Emery, for that. Um, Cheryl, absolutely. It's a good thing for you right now. And absolutely, your daughter sent him to you. Um, yeah, it's good. Just, you guys, it's been a while since you spent that much time together. Just figure it out. Feel each other out. All right? But it's a beautiful thing. And it's nice because it wasn't an ugly thing. And now is the time for you to be supportive of each other. Okay? For people who aren't sure how this works, you send me one specific question. One specific question. All right? Aaron says, my doctor bumped my upper endoscopy and colonoscopy up from mid-January to this Tuesday after my ER visit last week. Pretty nervous, just need to know it's going to be okay. Honey, it's going to be totally okay. Everything's fine. Just because you went to the ER, they're worried that it was intense enough that you went to the ER. So everything's going to be totally fine, okay, sweetheart? Just keep the faith, okay? All right. Everything's going to be good. Maria, you're up. Maria says, hello, Sheena, it's Maria. Does Spirit have anything to say about my money situation and employment? I have a feeling there's something more coming, but can't put my finger on it just yet. Yeah, look to the beginning of February for both employment and for your money situation to get better. Okay? It's going to be much better, and the employment, yeah, everything's going to happen at the same time. Okay? All right. Things are going to be good. All right. Sounds good? Okay. Everything is going to be good, my friends. We're just going to crank through some of these and make it happen. All right? I think it's pretty standard now, Aaron, whenever you go into the hospital with any kind of a stomach or intestinal complaint, before they'll even talk to you about anything, they want to do the upper GI and the lower GI. I think that's just what they do. Everything's about tests now. It's just kind of where medicine has gone to. I wouldn't sweat it. All right? Okay. Sending the tip jar replies out to everybody. Gonna try to get to as many as I can. If you haven't been read in a really long time, please let me know. Next week I'll do a little major promoting. I haven't really been, I've just been kind of letting it be what it is. But next time I'll send some out to a lot of our folks who've been here in the past and remind them to tune in. Hopefully I'll be feeling better next week. And I can get more of that done. Okay. All right. If you're calling me from Albuquerque, please don't. Please don't call me from Albuquerque. Boy, people, Sheila Carter, I cannot talk during lives, honey. Sheila Carter just calls constantly. I don't mind, except that it freaks out the Instagram, because Instagram uses the same phone number, the Instagram camera. It freaks out the Instagram and makes it all weird. And I don't know what to do. Does anybody know? Is there a way that you can silence calls without going into airplane mode? Because I still need to be able to go online, so I don't think I can do airplane mode. You guys, thank you so much for being wonderful and for caring about my health. I mean, I have friends battling lots of scary stuff. Everything with me seems so inconsequential in comparison, but is the sound permanently lost on Instagram, Cindy? See this? Okay, somebody text me and tell me how I can stop my phone from receiving calls, but still be able to go online. Because I may have to reset Instagram again, and people just won't stop calling. They don't know how to do it. I say don't call, people just keep calling. Sheila Carter. I love you, Sheila Carter, but you got to text, honey. Please text. Okay, so the sound's back on Instagram? Okay, good. Good. It loses it for a little while after somebody calls me. I would like to just make it so that phone doesn't accept phone calls. But we'll see how it goes. Okay. All right. Cheryl, thank you. I will be coming out there soon to scatter my mom's ashes to Wappingers Falls, New York. But I do almost all my readings on the phone, and I can send you my rates if you'd like to book a session. Anybody who wants to book a private session, I'm happy to send you my rates. Just let me know. Yes, and you don't worry about the sound on Instagram. After somebody calls in, it usually, it takes a little while to get the sound back. It freaks the phone out. I don't really understand why that is, because it doesn't do it if somebody calls, yeah. Well, I guess on this phone. Anyway, it's too much to explain, right? It's a lot. You can set the phone to do not disturb, but can I still get text messages then? I think if I send it to do not, I can do it with just that phone. Oh, yes. Okay, we might do that right now, but everybody will see my face. Everybody will see the underneath of my nostrils. Okay, if somebody would text me and let me know how to do the do not disturb, I will do that tonight. Then we won't have that problem with Instagram anymore. Next week, I think if I'm feeling better, we're going to add TikTok. So let's see how I'm feeling next week. Okay? Okay. All right. Okay. Hello, beautiful people that are calling in and tuning in. It's great to be here with you all. Yeah, but the problem, June, is that if the call comes in, it starts freaking out the Instagram phone, and it starts like flashing and freezing, and then it loses the sound for a while, and it freaks everybody out. You know, if you want my rates for private sessions or info on workshops or crystals, I can send them to you right now. Book a private session with me this weekend. It's a good Christmas gift to give yourself. Also, energetic cleanses. I'm doing a lot of those right now for the end of the year. If you want to get your chakras cleansed and balanced and aligned. Isn't it amazing that no matter what's going on with me, the part of me that does readings is unaffected? I did 6 hours of readings yesterday, and I was just fine. But then I get done and I'm like, it's crazy. It's all crazy. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay. Yeah, that's why I don't want folks to call me. And also because then folks call and leave me voicemails. And then they're like, why didn't I get my reading? I'm like, because you left me a voicemail. And can you see how I can't check voicemails? So, yeah. It is what it is, what it is. All right, my friends. Who's next? All right, Kareem says, hi, I dreamt of my great-grandmother and we've never seen each other before. I've never seen her before. I described her exactly how she was. Is she my spirit guide? Thank you. Yes, if you were never on the earth with her, if she died before you were born, then she can be a spirit guide. If she was alive, Kareem, when you were on the earth, then she's a guiding spirit. It feels like she died before you were born. And at that point, she is 100% a spirit guide. Yep. She worries about you emotionally. Are you sad? Is something going on with you right now, Kareem? She's worried that you're not, I don't know, that you're a little sad about something. Depressed? Sad? About something? Yeah, I don't know. That's the message she's trying to give right now. She's worried about you. She just wants to give you a hug. She wants you to know she's always like this, like hugging you from behind. Yeah. Danielle, you're up next. Danielle is up next, and then Devaney. Did I say your name right, Devaney? I always ask that, I know. Danielle says, hello there. My husband and I have been having a really hard time. Will my husband open up soon about what has really happened or is going on with him so we can move on in a positive fashion? Yeah, but it's going to take him a while. He is a closed up person, Danielle. He shuts down. He doesn't want to talk about anything that has to do with him for any reason. Yeah. He needs to be made to feel like there's no pressure on him. If there's no pressure on him, then he can feel like he can move forward. Does that make sense? He needs to feel like there's not like a lot of pressure for him to come out and disclose everything he's been feeling to you. Because he's building it up so big, this pressure, this pressure, this pressure, that he's scared to death now to say anything. Do you know what I mean? So just like the whole idea of having a talk, make it more chill. It's all going to be more chill. And that will really help. Okay, Danielle? Danielle says yes. All right, I'm sending you so much love, sweetie. I'm wishing you so much love. And you guys so much good fortune, okay? All right. Devaney, did I say your name right? Devaney, will you phonetics? Okay, I am saying Devaney's name right. Good. Devaney, you're going to be next. Make sure to share this link. Share it around to your groups, to your pages, on your page. Sharing it around. I'm returning all these text messages. You guys are the best. Devaney's going to be next, and then Joy. Okay. Danielle, you're very welcome. Okay. Devaney says, good evening, and I hope you are well. So I have this job that I give my absolute all at. I work overtime. I do jobs that are not mine to do. I give all of myself to this place, and still I'm not treated equally as an administrator, and still work circles around those others that are above me. My question is there a deeper reason that my coworkers and managers treat me with such disregard when I clearly know my job? Well, that's part of it right there, sweetheart. You are doing the work and they are lazy. So they are resentful. On one hand, they like that you pick up all their shit and do things for them. But on the other hand, they're super resentful that you're doing a job better than they could do or want to do because they're so lazy. So it's like damned if you do and damned if you don't. You're getting punished for doing their job, but they don't want to do their job and they throw it on you. So they consider you like an outsider because you're not part of the slacker club. So they resent the fact that you do what you do so well. And they also resent the fact that you do what you do, you know, and show them up. Because what they want is to sit on their butts and get all the accolades and do nothing. And they don't get that because you don't allow them that because you're doing their thing. So I'm sorry that you're stuck in this situation. This place kind of sucks. Spirit would be very happy if you would slowly and without knee-jerking start looking for another place. Slowly, without knee-jerking. Start looking for another place. That would be awesome. All right? All right, sending you super, super large amounts of love. It's going to be okay. Just enjoy the holidays. I'm sorry this place is stressing you out. Know the people you work with are tools. And don't worry about it. Okay? All right. If anybody wants my rates for a private session to go in depth on something, let me know. And I will send it to you. I'll text it right now. Instant gratification. All right, Joy, you're up. Joy said, hello, Sheena, happy Friday. I don't know how, but I'm determined to get out of here. I've started looking at places in the area I want to move and came across the most perfect little place on the property of a farm, and it's just immediately brought me to tears. What are my chances of getting in there? Any advice? It's crunch time. My lease is up after next week, and I'm trying to fight the fear of us not finding something in time. Always grateful for any insight you provide, and as always, much love to you and Brother Cullen. Joy, yes, there's a good chance. Bring the baby when you go. Let them see the baby. The sweet baby. Let them know that you're just a single mom, that you're very wholesome. This is the kind of stuff that they want, all right? Go and look super wholesome. Go be wholesome, Joy. All right? This place would be great for you. Tell them the place was so beautiful it brought you to tears. Just don't tell them like, oh my God, I have to find a place where I'm going to die. Like, don't show them that, but show them how much you want the place just because you want the place, because it's so beautiful. All right? That would be super, super amazing. Okay, friends? How we doing? Good luck, Joy. Let's all send Joy some love because she really needs this. Love to Joy. I don't know where my child is. I had to lock him out during my talk show because I turned the camera horizontal. So I basically put these curtains all along this wall. So even when the camera is horizontal, oh, it doesn't work now. Never mind. And Facebook just yelled at me for tilting the phone. The doors are open now. So the doors, you have to close the doors to get the full effect of the wall. This room has 2 doors in it, one on each side. Actually, 2 on one side and 1 on the other. So I had to lock him out, and all during the talk show, he sat out there like, meh, meh, like really like, why is this door closed? And where is my mommy? So I think he was so distraught from that now he's passed out. It's okay. Poor thing. It's hard to be a little guy. Last night, I was unpacking some Christmas stuff, and somebody had given me a thing of like cinnamon sticks, and it had like a crepey paper wrapped around it, and then it had a thing of like fake plastic holly berries. So I didn't really want the holly berry, so I pulled it out so that I could keep the cinnamon sticks and burn them in my cauldron because they're like really big, thick ones like that. So the cinnamon sticks were sitting there, and I had them in a pile of stuff to put in my office to put away with my cauldron stuff. And he fell in love with these little pieces of crepey paper and then the little plastic holly berries. So I was like, oh, do you want these, Colin? Merry Christmas. So all night he ran around the kitchen and the family room with these little plastic berries in his mouth, throwing them in the air and catching them and prancing around like he's the happiest Christmas elf in the world. This morning I found 2 of the berries like dislodged from the rest, so I threw those out. And all day he's so excited because the house is decorated for Christmas, and he's so excited by the lights that and there's this just big open area where he can play, so it's all like decorated here is the dressers, then the mantle is all decorated, and then over here is this, and then the couch, and then there's this big open area, and he's just running around that area, throwing things in the air and catching it in his mouth and prancing around, and then stopping to look at all the lights and decorations, and he's being really good. He only knocked over one nutcracker. He's not been on the mantle at all. And he's found a way to go sit on the TV, which he loves, without disturbing anything. And he goes to put the lights in his mouth, and then Mommy says, no, no, we don't put the lights in our mouth. And he's been really good. So Alexa, set thermostat to 75. I'm freezing. Yeah, so he's been so good. And he's so cute. So when he gets all his presents, he is going to lose his ever-loving mind. Oh my God, Christmas morning, he's going to be insane. It's going to be crazy. Okay. Somebody asked me for my rates. Huh. I don't know who it was. Oh, I got it. We did it. Okay. Okay, Renee, you're up. Patricia, you're after that. Renee and then Patricia. Remember, you have to ask me a specific question, folks. Look who's here. Look who, oh, are you coming to see me? Oh, are you coming up for your hug? Hi. We were just talking about you. And I was wondering, where's my baby? Hang on, Renee. I'm just wondering, where's my baby? Yeah, I have to read for Renee now, and then Patricia. But I got a minute to be with my baby. Yeah. Oh, because it makes people happy when they get to see you. Because everybody loves you. Yeah. You're going to have presents under the tree. Santa said you've been very good, and you're not eating any Christmas lights. Yes, and the Santa's going to bring you a present. Yes. Yes. You tell the people you like to kiss your mommy's eye socket. I don't really understand the thrill of kissing my eye socket. Yeah, I love you. Did I have my show today? I had a radio show and then my talk show. So we haven't been able to hug in a couple of hours. Yeah, is that hard when we don't get to hug for 2 hours? I know, is it a tragedy? I didn't get to hug my baby for 2 hours. Yeah, that's not fair. That's not who made that rule. That's not you looking at the people? Hi, everybody. Renee, I've not forgotten about you, sweetheart. Or Patricia. No, we haven't forgotten about Renee or Patricia. No, we like both those people, don't we? Yeah. Yeah. All you guys that are in the chat asking questions, you've got to send me a text message if you want a reading. 818-437-0886. Check the chats for messages from my moderators, and they will give you all that information. Someone just said you're absolutely gorgeous. Yes, that's what somebody said. Does that make your tail wag? They said Colin's beautiful. Every Colin's beautiful in his own way. I love you too. I love you so much. I'm sorry we had to go 2 hours without hugging. Last night I was feeling so not good. And I was sitting up in bed with my back against the wall. And he came and crawled up against me. His whole body, the whole length of his body was stretched across my body. And he just held on to me. Yeah, he's a healer, man. Okay, let's see if we can get Renee right here. I can keep holding you while we do this. I know, and then Patricia. Yes, I know, you like. Cullen's favorite words are snuggle, cuddle, hug, and kiss. And baby. Is that one of your favorite words? 'Cause you're just a baby. Absolutely, period. Send over payment and I will take care of it tonight, period. Also send your questions, period. I'm going to be doing a lot of text readings tonight. One question for $25. 3 questions for $50. If you want to sign up for it, tonight is a good night. Right? Is tonight a good night? Tonight. All right, let's get Renee in here. Let's see what we get here from Renee. Renee, will you and Patricia bump your text to the top and write bump for me, please? Okay, also Maribel, will you bump your text to the top and put bump? I know, are we hugging? Yeah, you got your arms around your mama and everything's okay now? Yeah, are we hugging? Are you holding on to mama? Are you holding tight onto mommy? Okay. Davis, will you bump yours up as well? Okay, let's figure out how I can hold you. How about like that? Is that good? And then I can also do my texting. Are you comfortable? Because I'm really comfortable in this position. Is that good? Are you comfortable? Okay, because this is a good thing. We should have done this a while ago. This works out great. This works out great. We're doing good. I gotcha. I gotcha. Oh, there's all my bumps. Bump, 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 bump. 4 people. Spirit asked me to bump, and all of them are right there. All right, I'm just doing them in the order I got the bump. Okay, Maribel, you're first. Maribel says, is my relationship over for good, or will he be back again? Yeah, absolutely, honey. We'll always be back. But you need to demand in the most loving way that he fix his stuff. You know, you can't allow him to continue to come back and not fix anything about him, because then it just keeps getting ugly and then you just keep getting sad. Do you know what I mean? If you guys are going to fix it, then you both have to do the healing work. And you both have to fix it. And that means not just you. Okay? All right. I'm sending you so much love, Maribel. It's going to be okay, all right? Just give it some time. Give him some time to grow. Okay? All right, sending you love. Amy, whichever payment app you prefer, let me know. And I'll let you know where I'm at. All right? Look, we found a great way for me to keep you right here. Isn't this beautiful? Only that I can hold my child. It reminds me of those, you know, jokes in the 80s about the phone sex operators that'd be holding their babies while they did the phone sex. That's how I feel. I'm doing my psychic readings while I hold my child. Yeah, and you just want to be held all the time, and you just lay there like a lump and let mommy hold you for like the longest time. You're the most interesting cat I've ever known. You don't even seem like a cat. Where's your catness? You're like somebody crossed a baby and a puppy and a monkey and a little fairy. Mm-hmm. There's not even hardly any cat in there at all. He's such a good boy. This guy is so good. Oh my goodness, you're good. Oh my goodness, you're good. Okay, when I ask somebody to bump, it's because Spirit has chosen them for their reading, but things are moving so fast that I'm losing their texts, so it helps me to find them. Patricia, you're up. Patricia says, good evening, Sheena. Can you please tell me what Spirit is saying about my marriage? Oh, lots of relationship stuff right now with this full moon and in Gemini. Full moon in Gemini. Oh my goodness, Cullen. Full moon in Gemini. Cullen's like, we're Aries. We don't know about that. I mean, it's just been all over the place, sweetheart. You guys need to pull it in to a common place where you can agree on some stuff. And then start the dialogue. I've told so many people this since this full moon. Get the dialogue happening. Start the dialogue. You guys need to be talking to each other, all right? And not accusing or yelling or I'm hurt, just talking. Sometimes it just takes a decent conversation to start things. But I do see that there's been some trouble, and I do see that that you're very worried about it, and I hate to see you in a place of distress, Patricia. Okay? I'm sending you so much love. All right? Okay, Renee, you're up. Renee says, been having issues with the spouse lately. This full moon in Gemini. Is he just stressed or really fallen out of love? He's been unfaithful before, but the woman passed away. I'm sorry, this is my first time. No, you're doing great, Renee. You're fine. It's not about him falling out of love, really. It's about it's very hard for him to commit because he's obsessed with attention being paid to him. He has a very narcissistic side, and he's very obsessed with attention being paid to him. I know you don't want to leave. I know part of you does and part of you doesn't. I understand now is not the time. I get that. So if I were you, I would just give him space. Let him take his space to figure it out. I mean, if somebody cheated on me and the whole answer was, well, I'm not cheating anymore because she died, I think I'd be pissed. I mean, if that's what it took, like, I'm not going to stop cheating until the other person dies. I just think you need to maybe not be giving so much all the time. Because I think your constant give while he acts like he doesn't dig you it's just unhealthy. And it's not only unhealthy for you, and it's radically unhealthy for you, but it's also unhealthy for him because it's not good for him to have his narcissism be indulged. Do you know what I mean? It's hard. All right? I'm sending you so much love, Renee. It's going to be okay. Give a little distance and let him see what he would be missing. Just don't indulge. All right? I know that's not in your nature, but it's important. All right, I'm sending you so much love. Okay? All right, Davis, you're next. What is this? What's happening here? What is happening here? Like the whole while I read for the people, I gotta hold this baby the whole time? This baby just wants to be held the whole time? Is there ever a time when this baby gets sick of being held? Do you ever get tired? What did you hear? Do you want to go check that out? Do you want to go check that out? Do you want to go see what that is? Yeah, why don't you do that? Why don't you go be a good meow guard dog? Yeah, guard meow. Go be a, oh, honey, are you okay? Did you fall down, go boom? What happened? Did you fall down and go boom? I'm sorry. He didn't, I thought he wanted to get down. Then I went to set him on his feet. He just collapsed on his back. Now he's looking at me like, why did you put me down? Amy said, okay. Patricia said, thank you so much. Lots of love to you and Cullen. Okay, Joelle, you're up. Joelle said, will my husband work out of town next year? Yes, yes, but I see not as much out of town next year as he has been. But I do see out of town next year. But I see he's been out of town this year too. Is that right, Joelle? Which payment app do you prefer? Question mark. I'm seeing him out about half the year next year, Joelle. Is that what he does? He works out of town, then he comes into town, then he works out of town? That's what I'm saying. She said yes. Yeah. So a little less. A little less this year. Next year. This coming year. All right? Sending you so much love. How's everybody doing? You doing well? All right. If you're looking for a reading, send me a text message. Thank you, Emery. My moderators are amazing. Cindy, thank you for moderating tonight. Thank you, June and Emery and Alyssa and Aaron. You guys are all the best. All right, this is the time to share the link. Share it on your page. Share it to your friends. Share it on pages you're a part of, on groups you're a part of. Let's get out and share this link and grow our healing circle. That would be awesome. Well, he found something. I hear him in there, unless he's just throwing his toy up in the air again. Let's do a card. You know what? I need a card. Can we throw a card? Because I need one tonight. Let's do one that's for all of us. How does that sound? Let's use the Sacred Destiny Oracle. I like this one a lot. Sacred Destiny Oracle. I think it was a present from my girlfriend. I like it. All right. I need to get more Irish Oracle decks. I have some. I have only a few. I have the, yeah, I don't know that I have one that is specifically Celtic. I have a Celtic Tarot set somewhere, an old deck, one of the first decks I got. And I have the Celtic Oracle deck, so I do have that. I'd like one that's like super Irish. Also, I want to find some more Irish nutcrackers this year. I got 2 as a gift in 2020, and I'm really wanting some Irish nutcrackers. Maybe one of my curio cabinets will wind up being Irish things. I know we're shifting the deck. Do you want to help sort? Do you want to help shuffle? Are you a shuffler? Oh, do you want to show all the people your face? Did you guys enjoy that? The cat's face up close? It's a little scary, right? Here we go. Ooh, openness with the full moon, with that big ass Gemini full moon that's messing everybody's relationships up. Openness. Let's do that. Let's make that a goal for 2020. 2023. More openness. More openness. More being open. More opening up of yourself to others. All right? More openness. Maureen says, just waiting for an opportunity to visit Ireland. You and me both, my friend. You and me both. Okay, let's be good. He loves to rub his face on lampshades. It must feel really good. You know, cats have that gland in their face. All right. All right, we're doing 3 cards for us all. This is for everybody watching, including me. Openness. All right, I'll try to be more open. Pleasure. Yeah, let's have more of this in 2023. Who's with me? More things that are pleasurable. I think that would be wonderful. That's already one of my goals for next year. More pleasure. So, yes. 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 Openness and pleasure. How do we like it so far? If you want a reading, send me a text message, 818-437-0886. If you've been texting me while I'm reading cards, I'll get to you as soon as we're done. We're pulling 3 cards. 3 cards for us. This is for everybody. If it resonates with you, then it's for you. Who wants more openness? Who wants more pleasure? Come on, let's hear from you, my metalheads. All right. This one is the gateway. Look at that unicorn. All right, so next year is the gateway to more pleasure, but you have to be more open to receive it. That is your message for next year from me. Thank me and the Sacred Destiny cards, which I love because they're beautiful. All right, who is resonating with that? Who wants more pleasure next year in their life? More pleasurable experiences. I would like less of my body falling apart, please. Even if it's my own fault, still. Terrific, period. Send over payment and your questions, and I will do them tonight, question mark. You can use any of the links here, period. Okay. Carol Ann says, can you tell me if 2023 will be a good year for me personally and financially? Absolutely, sweetheart. Absolutely, yes. Yeah, looks good. Yes. Shannon, we don't do general readings. I need a specific question. Joelle, you're very welcome. Okay, everybody doing good? Everybody happy? All right. If you haven't been read in a long time and you've been here for a long time, I've got one. Send me a text. I've got another one. If you are in the chat right now and you are a frequent chat person, you're in here a lot, but you've never sent me a text and asked for a reading, now could be the time. Send me a text message. Now could be the time. Sometimes I have to scroll back and figure out who you are. Madison. Madison says, hi, Sheena. I don't know if it's possible for you to connect with animals' pets. I am also a pet psychic, and I do, as one of my services, pet readings. But I was wondering if my recently deceased cat is around me. If he is, does he have anything to say to me? He was hit by a car on the 27th after being lost for about a month. Thank you. His name is Salem, and he's the same type of cat as Cullen. Oh, yeah, he's around you all the time, sweetheart. He wants you to know 2 things, 3 things. 1, he's fine. 2, he loves you, and he loved being your baby. And then the 3rd thing is he wants you to get another cat. Even though you don't want to, he wants you to transfer all the love that you had for him into another cat, and he doesn't want you to feel guilty about what happened. He says somehow you feel guilty. He said that to me like 3 times. All right? And he said if you want his soul to come back and be your cat, then wait a series of months and he'll come back for you. But he also thinks you should get a cat right now and help with your grieving. All right? I'm sending you so much love, sweetie. I can't even imagine. Okay? All right, sending you love. Remember, you have to ask me a specific question. Okay? How's everybody doing? I'm hearing that weird word again, that weird sound again. Hang on one sec. Okay, I thought it was my light, but it's not. I thought it was my tripod light, my ring light. I'm hoping it's not one of the phones. It's not doing it now. All right. Let me try something else. I'm going to get a little dark. Hang on. I want to see if it's that lamp. That's a really old lamp. Sorry, it's kind of dark. We're in the dark. It's just us in the dark. It's scary. I wish I had a flashlight like Blair Witch Project. I do. It's just us in the dark. This is pretty scary, huh? I'm waiting to hear that noise again. I just want to make sure it's not one of the phones because I bought 3 used iPhones to use as cameras, and I want to make sure it's not one of them. But I haven't heard it since I turned that lamp off. I think it's the super old lamp. Why am I standing here shining this thing like a fool? Look, it looks like I have blue eyeshadow. Sometimes just totally weird shit happens on these lives. We're just going to do it for a minute more. I want to make sure it's the light. I don't care if it's the light. This old brass light, you can't even tell it's brass now. It just looks brown. I need to shine that shit up This was my mom's office lamp. I don't even know how long she's had this lamp. This is my mom's desk where I do the lives from. It has all her energy, and it's so beautiful, and I'm so glad to be and honored to be sitting at her desk doing this work that she was so good at. Yeah, I'm not getting it at all now. It must be that lamp. All right, let's turn the lamp on, see if it happens again. We're doing experiments. All right, you guys, send me a text if you want a reading. 818-437-0886. I'm hearing dinging. Hi, bud. Hi, buddy, 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 buddy. Hi, my sweetness. How's my sweetness? Brandy says, are better days coming? Absolutely, my friend. 2023 is going to be so much better for you, and so much better for so many of us. Except for Cullen, it's going to be about the same. It's going to be hugs and snuggles and cuddles and kisses from mommy all day long. So for Cullen, 2023 is going to be about how 2022 was and how 2021 was, except for those first 3 days when it was terrible. The first 3 days of life were awful. And then it got so much better. Rebecca says, are my grandparents that passed away, are they proud of me? I hope they're okay. They're totally okay, honey. They are in spirit, they're together, and they're so proud of you. You have nothing to worry about, sweetie. They are absolutely proud of you. This is my sweetness. Oh, Salem's mom said, thank you so much, Sheena. I'm literally crying right now. I've been feeling guilty, thinking I could have done things differently to prevent what happened, but what you said really helped. Funnily enough, soon as he passed, a stray cat started coming to our house. She now sleeps on our porch every day and night, and I want to adopt her very badly. But my brother has asthma, and unfortunately I'm not allowed to take her inside. I'm young and still live under my mother's roof, but I've had a feeling it was fate that she showed up, and I feel confident I'll somehow end up being able to keep her. Once again, thank you so much. I feel like I can move on now. Yay! Yay! Good. We all need that closure that we need so that we can move on. You know? Shannon, you're up. Shannon says, hey, I've been with you a long time and have never been read. My name is Shannon. My question is, I want to know if my father is happy with the decisions I made after my mother's passing. Or should I be buried in running shoes? No, everything's fine. He's completely happy with the decisions you made, sweetheart. Very proud of you and very happy that you handled everything the way you did, because he couldn't be there to handle it. So yes, no worries, sweetheart. Everything is good. No running shoes. Rebecca said, thank you. I really miss my grandma, so it was a great message. I appreciate you. You're very welcome, sweetheart. I appreciate you too. I appreciate you all so much. Yeah. I'm just going to sit here for a minute. Oh, you guys are going to let you guys text me, and I'm going to get a little healing from my child. Yeah. Do you just like to come on the videos and get held the whole time? Have you guys ever known a cat like this? That's like a serious question. That just wanted to be held all day long like this and would literally climb up in your arms and hug? I have never had a cat. He's my 6th cat. Yeah, I've never had a cat like this. Are you my 6th cat? Have I had 6 kitties total? 6 kitties? 6 kitties. Yeah. But never a kitty like you. You're a strange little guy. If you want to get a reading, you've got to send me a text message. That's just how it works. I can't really see your comments. They're moving fast. And I got fuzzy eyes at the moment, so. Huh. Okay, let's see what the people have to say. Yeah, this is a good place because I can answer my texts. And which payment app do you want to use? Question mark. Anybody who wants my rates for private sessions, I'll send them to you right now. Shannon, I just did your reading. Shannon Evans, I just did your reading at about 1 hour and 10 minutes in. Just did your reading, period. You can find it on the archive, period, around 1 hour and 10 minutes in, period. You got to be watching, folks, listening. Remember, I need a specific question, Brandy. Okay. Shannon says, will I get the relationship I want with someone with initials RS? Yeah, but it's going to take a long time. It's going to take a long... RS is just slow on the take. Slow on the take. It's going to take some time. And I think you might not want to wait that long. And you might wind up being in a relationship with somebody else, Shannon. That's what Spirit is saying. Okay? Sending you so much love. Caitlin says, hello, Sheena. My question is simple tonight. Will I feel better tomorrow? Today has been a crappy day. Yes, absolutely, Caitlin. Let's all send Caitlin some love. You will feel better tomorrow. Yes. Today is kind of a weird day. I understand. And I'm sending you so much love. All right? Okay. Shannon, I answered your first question about your dad and the running shoes. That's the question I answered. Dad and running shoes. Brandy says, do I have angels watching over me? Absolutely. Oh, there's that thing again. There goes Instagram. Yes, you have angels. We all have angels that watch over us. Angels are like policemen, firemen, EMTs. They're everywhere and they watch over us all the time. We call for them when we need them, and they come. And that's a wonderful thing. It's a beautiful thing, you know? People are leaving me voicemails. Sheila Carter sent me a text. Sheila says, will my ex call me before or after Christmas? It looks like you're going to hear from your ex before Christmas. But it's not going to be like an invitation to reunite or anything. It's just going to be sort of a touch base. The coming back together again isn't going to start till maybe March of next year. Okay? Lisa says, hi, Sheena. My niece lost her 3 boys to another family. Do you think I'll get to see them again? Love you, Metalhead Lisa. Love you too, Metalhead. I love my Metalheads. Yeah, I do, sweetie, but it's going to be a while, all right? I'm so sorry. It's going to be a while, sweetie. But yes, you will see them again. Okay? Absolutely. Cheryl says, will I receive my Social Security disability benefits soon? It looks like about halfway through next year, sweetie. May, maybe June. Okay? Sound check on Instagram moderators. Rachel said she can't hear me. Caitlin says, thank you so much. Today I've just felt horrible. I appreciate the love sent. You're very welcome. This is the shadow of this moon. This has been a very strange time. So, when it stops flashing, see, it's like flashing and sticking. When that all stops, it happens every time somebody calls in. We're going to learn to disable the calls on that phone so it won't happen again. We're getting it right slowly but surely, folks. We're getting it right. We're working on it. So thank you all who are on Instagram. I'm sorry the phone's having a hard time. It's not its fault. It just can't take calls while it's live. Okay, so Alyssa figured out how to disable calls, so we'll do that on the phone later, Alyssa. I'll send me the text and I'll take care of it when you know how to do it. Yeah, Cindy, somebody keeps calling me, and that's why it's wacko on Instagram. All right, I'm over on WhatsApp. Where are you located in the world? Question mark. If you're on WhatsApp, it's only for international callers. Anybody who's here in the States or in Canada, some places in Canada. Oh, such a good baby. Such a good baby, my baby. Hang on, I'm going to read something somebody on WhatsApp said because it's super cute. She said, your cat is so loving. And my daughter said, if I ever came back, it would be as a cat. Oh, are you loving, Cullen? Is that what goes on? Are you a lover? Are you crawling up? Oh, do you want your snuggles? Okay, did you just get snuggles? I'm confused because there was a man up here getting snuggles just like 5 minutes ago. Was that not you? Were you not the one coming and getting snuggles 5 minutes ago? Are you totally deprived because you haven't had a snuggle in 5 minutes? Okay. Hang on. I have to support his little butt like a baby or he gets weird. I know you like to be held just like a human baby. Yes, you do. You're a very strange boy. You know what? But you're my strange boy. And I love you. Yes, you're my boy. And I love you because you're my guy. You're my guy. Forever and always my guy, right? Is that what happens? Just let me know which payment app you prefer and I'll let you know where to find me there, period. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Hang on, I'm heading over to the WhatsApp here. Okay. Okay. Oh, are you not comfortable? I'm sorry. Am I not making this a comfortable experience for you? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Boy, there's some people out there that sure think you're cute. How did that happen? Where are you located in the world? Question mark. Okay, hang on. I'm getting back to all the WhatsApp people here, everybody. Hang tight. Oh, there's the person who wants to marry me. Okay. My future husband sends me from the 234 area code. All right. Okay, hang on a sec, everybody. Hang tight. Keep sending in those requests. Oh, he finally got up on his own. Oh, no, he didn't. He just got up and then re-sat down on my shoulder. Now he's half on the desk. His front half is on the desk, and his bottom half is on my arm. I don't understand in any universe why that is comfortable, but it is for him. Sam, you're going to be up next. Sam. Sound is still out on Instagram? Yeah, you guys can move to Facebook or to YouTube. I'm going to put you down, Angel, because that's just so weird. Okay. Okay. Sam Chandler, whoever has Sam Chandler, please bump your text to the top. That would be awesome. All the WhatsApp people have been answered. We're doing great. We're trying to find Sam. Sam Chandler. Desperately seeking Sam Chandler. All right, now he's got his head in his bed and his butt is sticking out of his bed. It's like one of those little igloo beds. Oh, there he goes. He's in the igloo bed that his Aunt Kelly got him for Christmas last year. Now just one foot's hanging out. Now he's all in. Man, he's cute. Oh, Sam's on WhatsApp. Okay, Sam says, what's in my house? Oh yeah, a lot, Sam. You have a very active home. So weird to hear all the sirens in the background. This place is like kind of on the end of the earth. I barely ever hear anything like that around here. It's literally between a wildlife preserve and Pacific Coast Highway. That's how you can find me if you're a stalker now. You'll know. Just to make a left at the wildlife preserve, and then you'll be right here. Yeah, there's some earth spirit stuff happening there. Old spirits that belong to the land. And they can be a little disrupting, right? I would suggest some white light protection prayers. I'd burn some white candles. It's always a good idea to sage a bit. And yeah, I mean, it's nothing that you can't get to go away. I mean, as far as they're not going to go away because they are there with the land, but you can get them to not be so disruptive. You just have to protect yourself. You know? There's also a couple of spirits, sort of disenfranchised spirits, Sam, that are from that house. Lived in that house. We're human and lived in that house. But mostly it's the earth spirits that are being disruptive. Yeah, I'm going to send you so much love. Do you do white light protection prayers? You absolutely should. All right, sending you love. Do you have any other apps? Question mark. PayPal or Cash App or Venmo or Zelle? Okay, Shelby, you're up. Yay for Shelby. Shelby says, hi, Sheena. My aunt passed away this week. I lost my grandmother. You spoke about her nightgowns in a previous reading. I need to hear from my aunt. This was sudden. I'm heartbroken. Please let me know she wasn't in pain and tell her I love her. She was not in pain. She loves you too. She's spunky. She's funny, your aunt. She was kind of like, Jesus, now I'm dead. That was sort of her. Boy, it took her by surprise. She did not think she was going to be leaving the earth that soon. She's a little shocked, frankly. Yeah. She's fine. She says it was a shock. She was not ready, but she's good now. She wants you to know she loves you. She's like, you've got another advocate here now. You've got another advocate here, is what she's saying. All right? I'm sending you so much love. So much love, Shelby. You guys, that's my time. I love you all very much, but that is my time. Please text me and let's find and ask about my readings, rates, cleansings, workshops, crystals. I'll get you all the information you need. Promise. 818-437-0886. Also find me everywhere on social media. That's your homework. And subscribe to all my pages: Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. @Sheena Metal everywhere. Just @ If there's extra numbers or letters or spaces, it's probably a troll. Just @ and my name, all one word. @Sheena Metal. All right. Till I see you next time. Seek peace. Live in love. Lead with kindness. Embrace unity. Always work to raise your vibration and know you are loved and you are loved. And I will see you next time, okay? I'll see you next Tuesday. Sending you so much love and light. And 4 o'clock Pacific time, all right? Visit me at sheenametalspiritual.com. You can text me anytime, 24/7. I'm here for you. I love you all so much, all right? Book a private session with me. I'm doing a lot of text readings tonight. Book one. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Happy weekend.